In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Supabase to Base44. By the end, you'll have a clean, secure integration set up so Base44 can talk to your Supabase project. We'll start inside Base44 to create the integration shell, then jump into Supabase to grab the appropriate API key, and finally return to Base44 to finish and save. I'll add helpful context along the way so each choice you make is clear and intentional. Begin in the Base44 app. From the main dashboard, open the Integrations area. This is where all of your connections live. Once you're in Integrations, switch to My Integrations so you're working within your own workspace rather than browsing the catalog. If you don't see your existing integrations immediately, scroll down to reveal the option you need, then choose Create Integration to start a new one. You'll land on the editor where you'll enter the key details. In the integration name field, give your integration a short, meaningful title. A good pattern is something like Supabase, project, or environment, which makes it easy to recognize later, especially if you'll have multiple environments like staging and production. Next, write a concise description. Think of this as a short note for yourself and teammates. What this integration does, which Supabase's project it connects to, and the intended use case. Clear descriptions pay off when your integration list grows. Add an integration logo. While optional, a recognizable logo makes your integration easier to spot and looks more polished across your workspace. If you don't have a custom image handy, choose something simple that visually signals database or Supabase. Provide a few example prompts to guide usage. These are sample commands or queries that show how someone might interact with the integration once it's live. Keep them realistic and aligned to your actual workflows so they serve as quick start templates for your team. Choose the integration visibility that fits your needs. If this is for personal experimentation, keep it private. If it's meant for your organization, select an option that makes it accessible to the right audience. The idea is to balance discoverability with control, so only the appropriate users can invoke it. When those details look good, click Continue to Integration Content. This is where you'll add the credentials that let Base4 communicate with Supabase. You'll see a section to add API keys. Base44 will store these securely, but it's still important to choose the right key. In Supabase, the non-public key is suitable for read-only or client-style operations, while the service role key has elevated privileges for administrative tasks. Use the least privileged key that satisfies your use case. Switch over to your Supabase dashboard and open the project you want to connect. Head into Project Settings and then open the API Keys section. You'll see your available keys listed there. Select the key that matches your intended operations and click the Copy action to securely copy it to your clipboard. Handle this carefully and avoid sharing it in chats, screenshots, or documentation that others can see. Return to Base44 and paste the key into the API key field. Give the key a clear internal name, like Supabase Anon Production or Supabase Service Role Staging, so you and your teammates instantly know what it's for. Good naming conventions reduce mistakes and make future maintenance easier. Click Add API. Key to attach it to the integration. Take a quick moment to verify that the right key is present, the name looks accurate, and your visibility choice still matches your intent. These small checks prevent the most common configuration issues. Finally, click Save Integration. Base44 will store your configuration and your Supabase connection details. After saving, your integration is ready to use wherever Base44 surfaces it in your workflows. If you plan to run privileged operations, consider reviewing your Supabase policies to ensure your chosen key aligns with your security model. For lighter, read-oriented tasks, the non-public key is usually the safer default. That's it. You've created a new Base44 integration, added a clear name, description, logo, and example prompts, selected the right visibility, securely retrieved your Supabase API key, attached it, and saved the configuration. You're now set up to connect Base44 to your Supabase project confidently and securely.